Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long Boys Blues, 1975. A YouTuber's on the rise. Reviewing games, and sometimes friends. But Long Boys Blues, 1975.
This is Iridion II, I should say, developed by Shin'en, released by Majesco in 2003 on the Game Boy Advance. I'm looking at, it is a 3D game, I guess, kinda, but it's not polygonal or anything like that. I believe this is rendered, but yeah, this is graphically very, very, very nice. The whole production is incredibly polished. Why am I not playing the first game? Well, it's funny you should ask. The first game is all rendered and looks absolutely fantastic, but the problem is, and they obviously realised that and adjusted it for this, is your viewpoint is behind your ship with no sort of slight angle, you know, like a 45-degree angle downish. That will make sense when you see this. So in order to shoot an enemy in the first game, you have to be completely perfectly lined up with them, so they are literally on your nose. But the problem with that is you then can't see to avoid any incoming fire. So they adjusted this, and it still balls horrifically hard, don't get me wrong. I didn't run my password down, so we're going to have to go through the tutorial. But it's got quite a lot of control options available to you, which I'm not massively a fan of in shoot 'em ups. I just like a power-up system that's basically collect a weapon, it gets powerful, collect another weapon or upgrade and it gets more powerful. You'll see what I mean, but it is a looker. It is a looker, and I don't think many people talk about this on the Game Boy Advance, so we're going to go with Starter Pilot. It's still hard, might just be because I'm shit. You have to unlock these, so we're going to go with Story Mode. You can skip it. Look, blue writing on a blue background. Dropped the ball there, didn't you, game? Yeah, more than 100 years have passed since the Earth has been attacked by the vicious Iridion, I don't know, forces. Doesn't tell us a single brave SHN fighter pilot found his way to destroy the evil Iridion mainframe. After this glorious victory, all remaining enemies have disappeared from known space. I'm bored now. Blow shit up. Here's the situation. The evil Iridion forces have regrouped after their defeat on Iridion Prime 100 years ago. They have come to reclaim their planets. We can't allow this to happen. We need to, let's say, reject the story. Reality training program, virtual reality training. It still looks cool. Press B to, oh, you can skip it. Shall we skip it? Do you want to know what you can do? Fuck it. Right, so I can't do anything but fly. Those things at the top right hand corner, that's my weapons, and you use left or right shoulders to select which one you use if you've collected the power up to give it to you. Top left, I believe, is my energy or my shields. I'm not sure what that is in the middle of the screen at the top. The Emerson, your spacecraft is capable of auto flying by holding down A. If you double tap and then hold A, you can release. Yeah, this is weird. Right, hold down A, then tap, hold down, and you've got a charge beam. That's what that is in the middle. So yeah, that's my energy top left. That's kind of cool. Not sure what the background noise. I guess that's just because it's VR. Because when we get into the actual game, the music is, it's nice, but it's not very suited to a shoot 'em up. Shoot these once, then you can collect them. See, now top right hand corner I've highlighted. So press B. Now I've got them. After you upgrade a weapon, your spacecraft will be extended by 2 satellites. The satellites can be moved up and down when releasing A. When releasing A's and holding A, the satellite's position is fixed. Okay. Alright, up. Let go. Down. I'm just going to keep them like that. See what I mean? A lot of controls. After collecting power up, before pressing B, you ought to have the choice to change to a different weapon. Press. Yeah, there you go. See? And you can change them at will if you have them. Right, so it's going to let us upgrade twice. Right, so I've got it. Look at that. That noise is starting to get on my tits. But look. See, you can tell it's rendered. Right, so you... Oh no, it was already there for me to collect. I thought I had to put my weapons down below. So presumably if I've got upgrades and then I charge, I'm more powerful. Right, whenever you start quick with one smart bombs will also occasionally... Right, yeah, you got a nuke. Right, just realised. Right, shall we try the nuke? Yeah, apologies for background noise. I do live on the beach of the West Country and there's a fucking storm going on out there. I think that's the... I don't know, now my dog's barking because shit's blowing around in the garden. Right, I didn't read that. Okay, so it's ended. Great, now that you're familiar with the controls of your ship, head to the Alpha Galaxy. Once arrived, select any of the 3 planets that will contact you again. I don't know how many levels there are. Thanks, dog. Right, Alpha Galaxy, because I've beaten this one once, but I doubt that means I'll be able to beat it again. Auto upgrades, yes. Not sure what that did. But like I said, the production on this is Jim Dandy. Now look at the graphics. Like I said, they're not really 3D, but you know what I mean. It does have something in common with the first game, which is it's very cramped. And you got to avoid lots of stuff. Yeah, this is the music. It's very shoot-em-uppy. I like how your weapons bounce. Or bounce off stuff. Yeah, see? This is the music. But yeah, so the fact that you're above your craft in this one, why couldn't I destroy that? Means they probably figured out that it wasn't the best. That's my nuke. Choice of viewpoint in the first game. That's a checkpoint. I'm assuming. Yeah, you run out of space really quickly. Checkpoint. Shit starts rolling down the walls in a minute. That, and then they jump. See? But if there's something in their way, they'll die. They'll jump into it and die. It's just a bit difficult to avoid shit. And I feel that some of the weapons, unless you get to different parts of the game and it's apparent why they, like this, they exist, but some of them are a little bit crap compared to other ones. Yeah, look at this. Bosh. Bosh, bosh. You're all stupid, apart from you. Yeah, that's just not appropriate music, is it? It's not by any means terrible, it just doesn't suit. It's a bit too jolly and happy for someone who's dispensing out a rather large amount of death. This one's quite cool though, because it bounces off shit. Right, there's a boss. Right, so he does his like bullet storm bit first. Right, he does that. And then he fires up a particle cannon. Run away. And then fly around him. I don't like the charging option. Ooh! Run away! I just realised he's got a health. Go! There's some of this in your life. So yeah, graphically this is lush. I'm not sure why I've never heard of this before. I knew the first one, but and everyone says the same thing, which it looks nice, but the viewpoint's crap. But no one ever talks about this one. But there you go, it'll give us a passcode now. Ranking 29% D, yeah, that's pretty pants, isn't it? Time needed 427, like, but I don't care. Spider 9. Have a little look at this, but you get the point. If anyone else knows of any, do I have to? Graphically really impressive games on the Game Boy Advance, then let me know. So yeah, it looks nice. I wouldn't want to play this on a non-backlit screen, let's just say that. That charge is awkward. Yoink. Okay. Mowing them down. What's that game on the SNES? Everyone thinks it's Mode 7, but it's not. That reminded me of that at that moment. Yoink. But yeah, Iridion, I don't know how you pronounce it. 2 on the Game Boy Advance. Shin'en. Oh, I could have made it on the left. That reminds me of Iridion II, yeah. It's a bit of a looker in them. Anyway, it's always, I'd love to know anything, especially if you played this back in the day. Like I said, I've never heard anyone really talk about it. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you later.